Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Metropolitan Police garage at Hampton in southwest London. Most of the officers who use it are traffic cops. And a normal day for them would include patrolling the motorway, issuing the odd speeding ticket and attending road traffic accidents. And that's exactly what PC's Mark Newman and Steve Cox were expecting when they went out on patrol on a day in April 1999. What they actually encountered was rather different.
Our attention was drawn to this tatty old car with an old tax disc in it, and we decided to give it a stop.
And just as I got to the back of his vehicle, he shot off at speed.
This is police video of the resulting chase.
It's not unusual. Certainly we had no reason to suspect anything more sinister than maybe he had no insurance or he'd had one pint too many.
Yeah, we've got a pursuit, A312, camping. Oh, fucking hell, bells. Get back. Being shot at.
He was stood outside of the car firing a semi-automatic handgun at us.
A312, B9. Don't go forward, pursuit. Fuck it, index B. 944, Papa Lima Echo. We're being shot by an automatic. Shot by an automatic handgun.
Continued pursuit, again, Steve updating other units where we were going and making it quite clear that we had been shot at. And then he stopped the car at a 45-degree angle across the road. And I clearly remember there being a few seconds sort of standoff when I was considering ramming his car.
Don't get too close.
And I mentioned that I think he's reloading. Something is going on. This guy is he's got this weaponry. Something more could happen.
Machine gun. Oscar, this fucker's shooting at us with an AK-47.
Never forget the sound of bursts of automatic gunfire and just thinking, that is it, you know, I'm going to die.
Oscar Tango 2-3. We've had all our tyres shot out by this fucker with a machine gun. He's just gone under the 316 towards Hanworth.
From something as insignificant as an out-of-date tax disc, for all we knew, we'd started World War III in Feltham.
A passing motorist, Headley Jenkins, was the next target. While other police cars took up the chase, the gunman abandoned his own car and forced Headley to help him get away.
How did you first see the gunman?
Suddenly my door was wrenched open and there was a large sweaty bulk beside me and a automatic weapon thrust in my face and the guy telling me to drive. He was firing backwards out of the car towards the police. I could feel the recoil from the gun.
A suspect member of the public now has been taken hostage with his vehicle. The suspect driving in his arms, he's got flaps across his tight slip. Just giving a commentary.
It was rush hour. There was a lot of traffic on the road, which was holding us up badly, and he was demanding that I went round traffic signals in the opposite lane, forcing traffic onto the road that was coming towards us, and kept on yelling at me to drive faster.
And how did you deal with your relationship with him? What did you do?
Rather like I'm doing now, I stayed straight ahead. I listened to what he was saying, and I just tried to be as calm as possible and obey his orders insofar as it was practical to do so.
Headley's tactics paid off and he was released unharmed. The gunman then escaped back into his own flat. A siege followed, with more shots being fired. For 3 hours, police tried to negotiate, but he was in no mood to listen. Eventually, the decision was taken to arrest him by force. Using stun grenades, armed police stormed the building. The operation was recorded on a neighbour's camcorder. Police managed to overpower the gunman, and incredibly, no one was injured.
I was amazed when I found out, a few hours after it all happened, that they'd got him out alive. They'd managed to go in, and defuse the situation without any loss of life.
At the Old Bailey in March last year, George Knights received 9 life sentences.
You go to school and learn the golden rule, so why are you acting like a bloody fool? If you get hot, then you must get cool.